Good morning, everybody. D-Day, Doctor's Day. Yeah, we'll be leaving here shortly to go into Parker so I can get the results of my test that I had last week and see what the outcome is. Who knows? Anyway, whatever it is, it's in God's hand. Whatever it is. Uh, Noah said we'll deal with it. Well, yeah, we will. I have things in my mind what could be, but I'm not verbalizing them because when you verbalize something, that happens, you know? No, I don't verbalize it. But whatever it is, like I said earlier, at first when I started realizing things weren't going right for me and I went through the test and I started, you start thinking all this stuff. You don't know, you just start thinking them. And of course, it's always a negative thought. But then I stopped and I thought, Lord, and this I told Noah yesterday. I started thinking, Lord, you put me here on this earth for a reason. And until that reason is fulfilled, you're going to leave me here. So I'm not going to worry about it. I wake up every morning and I'm breathing. And I'm breathing on my own with his help. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for 79 years of my life, uh, and I'm expecting a lot more. It Sometimes we think of death as a horrible thing, and I guess when I was younger, I used to think that. Of course, nobody wants to die, but that's not what people don't want. People are not afraid of death. Death is going to sleep and not waking up again on this earth. That's all it is. I think what people are afraid of is how they're going to die. And this is not meant to be one of these sorrowful little videos. It's not, because it's happiness. Um, but that's all people think about. Oh, how am I going to die? Am I going to drown? Am I going to burn? Am I going to be in pain? Blah, 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 blah. Well, when we die, when our heart stops, it doesn't matter which way, okay? It doesn't matter. We die. That's it. But we should be grateful while we're here for what we have. We should be grateful for another day to be able to spend with our loved ones, for another day to be able to do something that we never done before that's exciting to us. That's why a lot of people have this bucket list. And my bucket list, I have two things which I've accomplished all in 1 month. Oakman, to see the burros, the wild burros on the streets there and visit Oakman. The other one was to see the London Bridge. That is awesome. I've had a beautiful life. Yes, I've had ups and downs. Who doesn't? Well, but when you're down and you get back up, you realize how lucky you are to be where you're at. You have to think, oh, how blessed am I? I made it through that part of my life, and now I'm in a better part. And if you're not, think about why you're not. Sometimes it's our own choices, why we are living a life that is not good for us. Sometimes we have chosen that in one form or another. Not that we really wanted it, but our lifestyle, our choices with the people that we're with or not with, that makes a difference. And I'm lucky. I've got Noah here that he has been a godsend. He has been a godsend for me in more ways than one. I have never felt so much love from a man in my life as Noah's shown me, because he doesn't ask for anything. He just gives. And isn't that the way that we should be? I think that's the way we should be. We should think more about how to give to someone else than how to get from. I think happiness comes from giving, not from getting. Yeah, oh, I got this. Oh, yeah, I'm happy about that. Sure. But internal happiness, real happiness, comes from giving. When you see the face of the other person and you see that you have made that person happy, that's what it's all about. I know I don't tell Noah enough, and he's listening, so I'm telling you, but he's listening. I'm grateful for him, and I love him. I do love him. Uh, there's so many different kinds of love in this world. So many different kinds of love. But only once in a lifetime you find certain loves. No, I'm not going to say once in a lifetime. You can find it more than once. But a certain kind that fulfills you. And that's Noah. And Noah has always been a giver. I mean, he's a retired nurse. So a nurse is a giver. They're not a taker, they're a giver. They're care, C-A-R-E, giver. And we should all be caregivers, whether we're nurses or doctors or just next door neighbors. We should all be caregivers. So right now, I'm just saying, I don't know why I got this far in the subject, because I was just going to say one thing, but you know me, I blabber, blah, blah, blah. But just be grateful for every minute that we have here on earth. Every minute we could share with our loved ones and with others. And don't worry about what tomorrow is going to bring, because it's going to bring it no matter what. So why worry about it? You're only adding more pressure to yourself than you really need to add. So what is. Um, if it's something negative, I will talk to my children and I will prepare them. If it isn't, I will I will talk to my children and prepare them for all the good things that's going to happen. So, what the heck? But I just want to say, you just got to give it all to God. God's in control. We're not in control. It's like my son Dakota said in his last video. He always took the driver's seat, but his life didn't change until he gave the driver's seat to God. And God is in control. And that's the way we should be. Give it to God. Let him be in control. He is anyway. But we always fighting him. Why are we fighting him? Just lay back and say, I'm going to relax. You take it. You do the driving. And let me enjoy the scenery. Peace. I love y'all. And I will get back with y'all with whatever the results are. I will let y'all know. But it's going to be positive because I believe it. I believe it's going to be positive. Not that there's not going to be issues. Of course. I know it. I'm not blind to that. But I know that I've got a long life still to go. And I've got a great purpose that God has given me in my life. And I haven't fulfilled it yet. So until later, guys. Peace. God bless you.